everyone, this is Shadow the Rat, and this will be my second cage tour of my rat's double critter nation. So the reason I'm going to have so much wait between these cage tours is just because since the rats aren't going to be using the cage full term, they only use it for about an hour a day. I'm not going to be cleaning it very often because, well, that can be a waste of supplies. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. Don't mind Biscuit. Maybe I need to put something there. But I guess I'll go ahead and start with the bottom layer, because that will be the hardest one to stop the rats from jumping out of. No Oreo. So on the side, I've just made a few mini steps. The first is this wooden chinchilla ledge, followed by a lava ledge, and another lava ledge, leading up to what I really like using in this cage now, and that's this bathroom corner shelf. So the cool thing about this is you can see it has a bottom layer, medium layer, and at the very top a third one. And I got this from Tuesday morning, and the thing about it is it's just a tiny bit bigger than my single critter nation. It's like an inch larger, so I can't fit it in the cage. But luckily with this double, there's plenty of room for it, so I'm going to definitely be using it in here. So right here we have this little fun tunnel. It's just one of these extendable tubes, followed by my very favorite sink organizer, which is this metal thing here. I got it from Goodwill. Then you have this hammock, which I've hung up on it. And by the way, I'll probably be using this a lot in the cage because, well, it's kind of large, takes up a lot of space and storage, and I think it's really useful to have in the cage. The rats really like to walk on it like you see Espresso doing. At the bottom here, you can see that I made good use of the fountains box because I have it right here. Just the open box, the rats can run inside or jump down like Cream did, and it's just a little hide. Right above that, I just have this Dollar Tree bin thing that's hung up with some safety pins and hammock hooks, along with this piece of felt. So right in the back, you can see I have one of these dinner plate things. It's also held up by some shower clips and pipe cleaner. Also has some felt on it. Then right here, you can see that weird pink disc thing I got from the Dollar Tree. I really like this thing. It's just like another platform. I have it zipped onto the back of the cage. And I also have some of these baby rings and mini zip ties holding it up. And then in the middle, I just have this felt piece to add some comfort to it. So now I just want to close this bottom layer so that the rats stop trying to escape. And I'll move on to the top layer. There we go. Okay. So moving up a level. First we have Cookie. Hello, Cookie. She's so cute. We have my storage bin right here. And then you can see I have a water bowl. The only reason I have this water bowl is because, well, like I said, not using this cage full term. Don't really see a reason to be transferring the water bottles from the other cage to this cage all the time. So I just give the rats a little water bowl, and I change that out every single time I put them in the cage. And Cookie, you're stepping in the water. What are you doing? Then right next to that, I just have a little food bowl. The other food bowl's on the bottom. I guess I just forgot to show you, but it's beneath the pink hammock. Then here we just have one of these little log bridges. Right next to it is the thing one of my Sputniks came in. Well, actually in this case it was a Sputnik, but you can also call it a space pod. And it's just a box that I zip tied together so it doesn't come apart. Right above that you have a huge white hammock that I just made from some felt, some safety pins, and some little hammock hooks. And then in the back I have my little snowflake held up with some baby clips along with some black felt. Right below that, I have a Spiderweb hammock, which also has some felt in it. And again, this is held up by some similar stuff. You have the baby rings, you have some shower clips, and some safety pins. Then right here above, you have another one of these Spiderweb hammocks. Same thing, some felt inside. And to the side, you can see I have one of my little spice racks from Lowe's. Just has some felt binder clipped onto it on both layers. And then here I've attached my bird rope. It goes all the way to the other side of the cage. And by the way, you can now kind of see that last layer of the corner shelf. Then in the middle, I have my tube, which has sandpaper in it that the rats can just run across. It's just a DIY tube I made out of PCV pipe, sandpaper, and this chain. Then right here you can see Cookie trying to figure out how to get down from this hanging shelf right here. And this is just another spice rack. It just has some fleece binder clipped onto it again. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole cage. I think the only thing I haven't gone over is this thing over here. This is just another of those plastic bins from the Dollar Tree, just held up with some of these safety pins and also some zip ties. Then we have a piece of felt on it and this little box here that has a hole in the middle. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire cage. I'm just going to go ahead and close it so the rats don't get out. They are mighty good at getting out. There we go. So that's the entire thing. I really enjoy decorating this cage. It takes a lot of work, takes some time, but the rats really seem to enjoy playing around in it, so definitely worth it. So yeah, thank you guys for checking this out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, you can check out my rat website at www.rattricks.weebly.com, link in the description. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!